on TV. Here under the seal test, Big Top, a most tremendous and stupendous circus surprise. Today we feature a fabulous all-American attraction as we turn our Big Top over to an entire circus from Tallahassee. The Flying High Circus of Florida State University, and here they are. For multilateral manipulations on the difficult triple high bar. They call themselves the High Bar Majors. Their act is swift, smooth, and sensational, and packed with fun and comical capers. Here they are. Let's bring them on with your applause, the High Bar Majors.
These comical performers on the triple high bar are Jackie Fortune of Laurel Hill, George Martinez from New Orleans, Eddie Wyckoff from Orlando, and Tommy Waits from Jacksonville, Florida. In the classroom, George is a pre-med student, Eddie is majoring in radio and television, and Tommy is a business major. But in the circus ring, I think you'll agree they all join together as the triple high bar majors.
spotlight centers now on a remarkable roller skating quartet called the Roller Scat. Patricia Weeks, Arlene Schmidt, Pete Wooten, and Ralph Atwell perform with flash and finesse that is truly jet action wizardry on wheels. They're fast, they're fabulous. Here they are, from FSU for your approval, the Roller Scat.
Patricia Weeks, whose home is in Lake City, Florida, is studying social education. And her partner, Arlene Schmidt of Sarasota, majors in fashion design. And certainly it's a tribute to their great love of the tanbark that they have been able to become so adept at circus performing while at the same time pursuing an education. These are the Roller Scats. Thank you, kids. A wonderful show.
Adrian Catarzi, here juggling with his catcher, Ivan Williams, is the youngest flyer in the country doing the triple. He is from a famous circus family and sometimes reflects upon the curious and perhaps fateful fact that his initials are the same as those of the greatest flyers of the two generations preceding him, Alfredo Cadona and Art Consello.
We caught the triple the first time. I'd never been awake and dreamed anything like that. Like them, you know. For us three, that was the happiest moments I guess our life. Gilbert always, his goal in teaching was always to teach a champion. And I knew, and Ivan knew, that if we ever caught this triple, then we'd be his champions. And so we caught it, and I knew then this guy was the happiest guy in the world. And certainly I've always wanted to catch it, and Ivan did too. And we were the happiest people in the happiest three people in the whole world. We were so happy we just stood around and looked at each other. I always thought before we caught this thing that when we did, we'd hug each other and raise all sorts of cane and jump up and yell and scream, but we didn't. We just kind of stood there and looked at each other. You know, like, well, by gosh, you know, we could do it all the time, and we completely satisfied ourselves and everybody around us. And yeah, that was probably the happiest thing in time. But I've been here for 21 years, and I think that's the happiest moment in my whole life was catching that thing. I could be great. And Gilbert tells me I could be great. I wish I was born about 30 years ago, because that's when the circus was, in its heyday. Sedona at the time was the thing, And then when you were great, people realized it. They knew. But now you can be great, and the only people that would appreciate it, other than yourselves, are other circus people that know, what you're doing. Although it converse is true, because if you're great, you'll do the trick so beautifully that even the uneducated eye can see it. But I'd love to go out and fly for, and just be the greatest ever lived.